Need Nomi in this deck, though. You need Nomi. That's what they told me. All the GMs play Nomi. Otherwise, how could you beat Warrior without Nomi? I've never heard of going face. The Priest is a tough matchup.
Someone injured?
How do I feel about last week of GM? I feel like I made 0-ish misplays. Maybe some slight minor things, but no real misplays. I was pretty happy with my play. I just keep doing what I've been doing. I think I should have pretty good results. Yeah, I think I did well last week in GM. The pick ban was probably the only spot I don't like. I got out mind gamed into pick ban versus Muzzy, but like I like all of my plays when I rewatched everything. There was a thing where like the casters were like, he shouldn't use the silence there because they might have Nova Doom. The silence killed a 5/5 for 0 mana, which was really good for me. And the odds that my opponent has Nova Doom while not keeping any cards in the mulligan is about 10%. So 90% of the time I just win the game in the next 2 turns. So I think it was 100% right to just jam that silence, and you gotta play around what's on board and what's in front of you rather than what's in your opponent's hand sometimes, especially if you have no information because they full mulligan. But yeah, there are 2 spots where the casters called me, said I made misplay, where I think did not have misplay. Where it was like 90% of the time my play is better than the caster's suggested line. So that was like, but that's what happens when you're at a negative score, right? When you're at a negative score and you do a weird play, the casters say, oh my god, I don't understand this, it must be bad he has a negative score. When you're at a positive score and you do a weird play, casters are like, oh my god, that play is so weird, I don't understand it, it must be genius because he has a winning score and the play makes no sense. So, you know, you get that bias a little bit. And I'm on the negative side of that bias right now. Earlier in the season, when I was like 3-0, I was on the positive side of that bias, and I think I made some mistakes and they went pretty unnoticed. But now I'm on the other side of it. So you kind of got to roll with it a little bit. This seems good. He's done nothing the whole game and his whole board's dead and I'm ahead in tempo. I don't know how that happened. He must have drawn poorly. Sure. Maybe I'm overly sensitive, but Garrick222, when I listened to the broadcast back, it felt like it was kind of negative. I mean, like, I didn't like attack the casters publicly. Well, I guess someone could infer from the way that I've been speaking now that I'm attacking the casters publicly right now, but that was not my intention. The guy just asked me about my thoughts about my GM, and I said I thought I played well. Should have just left it at that, though. Shouldn't have went into all these details. I apologize for that. If the casters are listening to this, I think you guys are doing great. I think you guys are doing great. I don't want to upset anybody or be mean to people. It's not what I was trying to do! Ah!
What do you want for dinner today? Pasta or chicken?
I don't care. Whatever you feel like doing. That sounds good. I haven't ate breakfast yet. I woke up recently. Chat wants pasta. The Twitch chat.
Okay.
If you're taking requests. Okay. We did it, chat. We get pasta. Pasta for pasta. Alright, if we draw in our next draw our 4 remaining duplicates, we can kill him with Savage Roar. Seems unlikely.
Is someone injured?
In the light's name. In the light's name.
12 damage. Denarius gives me 18. If he doesn't heal face, no fear, he doesn't even hesitate. Cenarius lethal.
Our power is in our
We had lethal! Oh, misplay.
what to do.
I haven't made a misplay in GM. Yada yada yada. Misplay. Right away. I jinxed it.
Time waits for no one.
It's okay. It's not about the mistakes you make, it's about how you recover from the mistakes, man. Iconoplast just used 200 bits. Thanks for the bits, man. Appreciate the support. He says, hippos can run faster than humans on land and swim faster than humans in water, which means the bicycle is your only chance of beating a hippo in a triathlon. Good. Glad we got that out of the way. I was afraid because I have a triathlon versus a hippo soon. Gerard0405 just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. I'm just gonna die now. We want multiple taunts. And multiple pressure. He's used both Divine Spirits. We should be good. Want to bump into it? I don't know. I don't want him to like kill my whole board with the pyro. So he has to kill one minion with the attack, right? And then he can pyro 3 spells.
I got you, friend.
Seemed more likely than this. Because he would need to be able to heal it and have double silence inner fire and have a way to buff its health. Which turns out was actually physically impossible. Because you'd need one more total card. So, I don't think bumping it's good, because... Well, they both play around imaginary things, because he's used both pyros. So no matter what we did there, bump it or not bump it, we won. Do I need this card now? I'd like it. Okay. I'll draw the card. Screw this True Silver Charge. We'll remove things with AoE. We only have one timeout, though. So, that's kind of awkward. It's fine. How do we...